going to be setting up the Night Angel enclosure. You're most likely not going to see a lot of my head in this video because of the angle, but let's get started and set it up. I do have to point out that I have set this enclosure up about 3 times now and filmed it, and I've hated it every single time. So this is the 4th time of setting up this enclosure, so hopefully this video goes well. I am using KT Clean & Cozy bedding, and it's in bags because I've taken it out 3 separate times. So I'm going to start off by putting just a little thin layer of bedding on the ground, and then we're going to add in some of our accessories and then add more bedding to it. So the first accessories I want to add in are these Night Angel hay tubes. So this has candula and just hay on cardboard tubes, and they connect together. So I'm going to use this as a secret tunnel entrance. Sometimes I get people who tell me that their hamster doesn't enjoy burrowing, but sometimes if you don't give them something like a burrow starter, they aren't likely to burrow. So something like this is actually really good because it helps the hamster want to actually burrow. So I'm going to put this at the bottom of the enclosure, and this one pipe over here is just going to stick up so the hamster can actually sneak into there, and I might put this on top here like that. I'm also going to just quickly put in the Night Angel 6-chamber hideout, and I'm going to put this on the stilts, and I'm also going to extend it since it comes with extenders. Let's see if I can do this. These stilts are a really good idea for a lot of things like platforms, your sand bath, hideout, because that way you can put a lot of bedding and you don't have to worry about a hamster burrowing underneath and then it collapsing on the hamster because it's on stilts. So the extender piece just pops into here, and then you pop it on there. And then we're gonna put that into the bedding. Let's see if I can flip it. Issues. There, except now I have to switch this around. Now I'm going to start putting in more of the bedding. So I have a huge garbage bag of KT Clean & Cozy. I also have a brand new bag of the KT Clean & Cozy because hopefully more bedding will be able to fit in there because I do want to make it pretty deep. I might have to, here's what I'm gonna do. I have another bedding I'm gonna put in here, so then this is gonna be deeper, I think. And then it will also give another texture. So this other bedding that I'm going to be adding is just the Living World Clean, Fresh and Clean, I think it's called. It's a different type of paper bedding, but I've used it in the Rabbit's Dig box. And if you pack it down, it actually becomes pretty stable. So I wanted to try it with a hamster. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of a section on this side. I'm also going to put in this wheel stand here for the Night Angel wheel. A really nice thing about the Night Angel wheels is that you do have this back part here where you can actually adjust how high the wheel goes. So I have it pretty high so that I'm actually able to put a bit of bedding underneath, and so you actually won't see the wheel stand. And now I'm going to add in this wavy platform. I'm thinking I might put it over here. Yeah. The next thing I want to add in is I have the Night Angel acrylic sand bath, and I've already put my Repti sand in here, but I want to put this on stilts in case a hamster decides to burrow underneath, so I'm actually going to go do that. So I just glued on some dowels so that they can be like little supports for the sandbox, and it's not going to collapse on a poor hamster. Add the sand back in. I'm also going to add in some cork logs. So, time for the fun part. That's when we add in all of these crazy accessories. So I got this little tube, and this one I can fit underneath, I think. I also have some bendable bridges, of course. Now it's important when you're using bendable bridges, you get some reptile moss, make sure it's all natural, and you're going to use some Elmer's glue and glue it in between the cracks of the bendable bridges. And if you want to use a bendable bridge as a fence like this, you're going to want to put moss all the way along the top because you don't want your hamster's toes or feet to get caught in between. Definitely not a fun thing for your hamster. What else? There's so many things we have. A lot of grapevine wood. We have some birch logs along with the Snow Mountain water dish. Of course, that's not going to be filled up until I get the hamster. have this little wood slice that I have dowels on that I made myself. I'm gonna slip this somewhere. I think that is it for accessories. So now we're gonna put the other fun things in, like forage. So the first things I'm gonna put in are some birch and apple leaves. Leaves can be useful for foraging. Hamsters enjoy chewing on them. They're good for their teeth. They can just add a lot of aesthetic to a hamster cage as well. It just makes it look a lot better for some odd reason. I'm also going to add herbs. This is my herb jar. I have a lot of variety in here, so I'll just leave on screen the different types that I use. Herbs are also good for your hamsters. Once again, they add forage, as well as a couple different herbs can have different properties to them, like some are good for respiratory infections or other health benefits. And then we're gonna add in the sprays. So this is an additional forage for your hamster. So here we have two different types of millet. So these are great because your hamster actually picks off the seeds themselves. So it's a very enriching thing for them. I also have sorghum and flax seeds. So we'll just put these in there as well. Additionally, I would sprinkle in some hamster seed mix, but since I'm not getting the hamster for a couple of months, I'm not going to let hamster food go stale in the enclosure. So, ta-da! The enclosure is complete. So here is what the complete enclosure looks like. I do think I'm going to be picking up some more KT Clean and Cozy to add in there. But for now, this is what it looks like. So we have the platform with the birch log, the bridge, as well as the sand bath with our Repti sand. We have a lot of forage, the 12-inch wooden Night Angel wheel, some grapevine wood, a cork log, and the secret tunnels we have down here, as well as we have another cork and more grapevine and the 6-chamber hideout, water dish, and then another birch log. I also thought I would show you, it is snowing currently outside, so that's wonderful. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me set up this enclosure, and maybe it also gave you more of an idea for your own enclosure. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!